Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Paul George out there with MP. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for Washington, they've got C.J. McCollum. Alexander Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's George in at the 3. And this early in the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
BA, very little set in stone at this point. Coaches are absolutely still tinkering with their rotations. You're trying to figure out which groups play well together. And then you also have the players, right? They're trying to drop off a little of the rust that accumulates over the offseason.
Washington with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Washington moving the ball around. George, no good. Outside Maxey. MP, the pass to George. And here's Grimes. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Brian Keefe. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Will Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's MP. After the basket by Washington. Here's Grimes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
It's Middleton on the wing, covered by MP, fades and shoots, and another basket for Washington. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. MP, the pass to Embiid. And there's the rejection.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP finds George. Back to MP. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's George. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Back to McCollum. Coulibaly with a screen on Maxey. Outside Coulibaly. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Grimes' shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Sarr. Here's George. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 now.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Now here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
George outside. Now McCollum. No points so far. Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington with a 3. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Outside Coulibaly. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Grimes. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 5.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
It's Grimes on the wing. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And it's Washington with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. McCollum's shot is off. MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. It's Grimes on the wing. Nails it from 3. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Middleton outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the 76ers with some changes. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And McCain subbed in for Maxey. Now here's McCain. The closer. It's good on the putback.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
MP's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Outside Coulibaly. Middleton against MP. Takes one from 10 feet, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, BA, and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
The 3 from Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Washington, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
The Sixers leading. MP, the pass to Embiid. Back to MP. And again, it's Philadelphia.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Middleton outside. And another miss by Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's McCollum. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's George. He's got 5. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP, drives to the hoop. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Wizards trail by 8. It's Middleton on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 7 assists in the game. MP finds McCain. Here's Edgecombe. MP outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Whitmore's checked in for George, and it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for George, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for McCain. Sinks it from distance.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Middleton outside. Over MP. And that one's good. Middleton's got 17 points.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks. And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
Now here's McCollum. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. From deep, MP with the block.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
The 11-footer. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by MP. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the 76ers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Maxey, that's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Washington moving the ball around. Middleton outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Johnson with a bucket.
After the 3 on the other end, young Mr. Johnson answering with one of his own.
MP, the pass to Oubre. Back to MP. Here's Edgecombe. On the wing, MP fires it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And here's Johnson. Over Edgecombe. No good on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Sixers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so Washington, George, he's checked in for Champagny. Coulibaly comes in for Johnson, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. Cam Whitmore out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's George, and it's McCollum at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Bagley. Here's Whitmore, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Whitmore, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together, Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. BA?
It's all about health. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. Count it.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Middleton looking around. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The Wizards trail by 6. McCollum outside from downtown. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Outside Grimes. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. MP, a vicious putback.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. George outside. They need this. Bagley passes to Middleton. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 8. Outside Maxey. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by George. Washington shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 8 assists here tonight.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sarge checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Koulibaly. Give him 8 points now. Sarr up top. Pass to George. Now Sarr. Middleton from the outside.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
6 on the shot clock. Middleton outside. Blocked again!
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wizards trail by 9. McCollum looking it over. Down low. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Oubre from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Oubre's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Washington shooting just around 41% in the second. And here's Sarr. Now here's Middleton to end the run. MP with the block. And he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Oubre gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
McCollum with it. George outside. Middleton from the outside. In transition, here they come. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Middleton. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. McCollum outside.
Get outside!
Here's the 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Koulibaly. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
MP, a screen on McCollum. The 3 from Edgecombe. Doesn't go for him. Wizards trail by 13. And for a number 2 overall pick, Doris, we knew Alex Sarr would need time to develop, but he has flashed some big-time upside.
Yet another player, BA, from France. They are turning out a number of quality players. Let's remember this about Alex. He's a 7-footer with some shooting ability, a little bit of an off-the-bounce and playmaking skills. Like the sky is the limit if he keeps growing.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. That free throw good from Middleton. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Here's Middleton. And here's McCollum. Maxey covering. Middleton from the outside. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And MP throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's McCollum. Koulibaly finds McCollum. George outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's from behind the arc. George's shot is good. George has got 6.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Wizards making their last shot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
44 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Over MP. Here's Sarr. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You gotta keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Maxey, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Koulibaly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Washington. George scanning the floor. Middleton from the outside and through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Washington Wizards.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. There's McCollum with the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
George outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Middleton. Puts up a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Clock at 6. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Middleton. Shot clock at 3.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working. Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Middleton, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Now here's McCollum. Washington moving the ball around. Nice move. And Middleton with the layup. Middleton's got 21.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
MP, the pass to George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sarr's got 8.
Well, that's what you'd hope to see. Alex Sarr using his size and his length to apply pressure on the interior.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid gets the double team. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
George outside. Outside Koulibaly. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP, a screen on Middleton. Back to MP from the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Middleton. He's got 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Maxey on the wing. Shoots. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
McCollum, the pass to Middleton. Gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Outside Koulibaly. Let's go with a 3. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Maxey passes to MP. George outside. Outside Grimes. Back to George. MP outside. There's the triple. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. MP's got 57 points. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to McCollum. Middleton outside. Launches. He blocks it again.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. So it's Washington now. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 6 points.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
The Sixers lead by 23. MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And it's good. He hits another one.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's McCollum, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Middleton, and again it's Washington.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Now here's George. 9 points in the game. MP finds Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Middleton outside. There's another block.
This is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history is...
Possession to the 76ers.
Carrington, he's checked in for McCollum. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. Well, the 76ers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to George. Left side Koulibaly. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. MP with the block. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. George passes to MP. Here's Edgecombe. Back to MP. Screen by MP. This one for 3. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by MP. Edgecombe's got 5. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside McCain. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Outside Koulibaly. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Koulibaly's got 11.
There's that competitive streak. Koulibaly answers from distance.
Back to MP. Pass to Edgecombe. To the middle. Here's MP. Here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got his third basket on the night right there.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yes, it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot clock at 6. Whitmore goes in. Good on the bucket. 6 points for him. The 76ers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. That one goes in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Whitmore. Washington moving the ball around. George outside. Pass to Carrington. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back. Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Stolen by MP. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And George with the basket on the assist by MP. George has got 10 points in just the second half. George outside. Now Koulibaly. He's got 11. Sarr with a screen on MP. George outside. Here's Carrington. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Pass to McCain. Now here's George. MP, a screen on Koulibaly. The three from Edgecombe. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
Up top, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Whitmore is out there with Johnson. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Back to Whitmore. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Good.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Pass to Carrington. Johnson inside. He's covered by Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. And what separates Johnson from most rookies and many veterans is his jump shot. I mean, it is pure and it's lethal.
Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Whitmore. The three is again with the block.
Swatting him away. He's been a force on defense all game long.
He's now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And to think he'd have 15 blocks, tied with giants like Shaq and Manute for second most of all time, just incredible.
6 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket.
And right there, Johnson electing to go mid-range. Nice old school stuff from the rookie.
Here's MP. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Whitmore. The three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edgecombe. Three-pointer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Wow, Johnson wasn't going to let that and one chance go by.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
MP, the pass to Oubre. Screen by MP. Fires top of the key. Philadelphia moving it around. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Johnson passes to McCollum, and here's Bagley. Outside Johnson. Here's Bagley. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Fires for three. That shot off the mark.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So for Washington, Sars checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Whitmore. And it's Coulibaly in for Johnson. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
From deep, MP, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
McCollum on the wing. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Middleton outside. Back to Koulibaly. McCollum outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. It's Middleton on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
MP finds McCain. Left side, Oubre. Back to MP. Pass to McCain. Over Middleton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting had...
Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. George passes to Middleton. Now here's McCollum. Back to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And that's
good! That's another bucket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. George for three. That shot, no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The putback. He got it again! Sensational!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Back to Koulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Watford's checked in for the Sixers. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustain.
And good! There's another!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And here's Sarr. It's Middleton on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 33 points for Chris Middleton.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Back to Koulibaly, pass to Middleton. To the paint. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
And here's MP from... Oh, another one falls.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
McCollum with a steal. Inside. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by McCollum. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
And the Wizards shooting just about 57% in this 4th quarter. Here's Koulibaly. Offline with a three. The 76ers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine.
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable, completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Middleton, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
The closer, and another one!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable!
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the 2nd time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approached this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce,